Let's go. Game 14 of the year. Let's do it, baby.
And Edgar Martinez drive. Welcome to T-Mobile
Back
Park.
home.
An AL West matchup
Back
on
home
the
off
show.
the road.
It's
Playing
the
athletics.
Oakland
Let's do it.
taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you.
Mr.
And
Bryce
we've got
Miller.
a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
All my prospects.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone. But no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody. And that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the bomb. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
Now it's the second baseman, Boyce Williams.
For Oakland, the second baseman, Boyce.
All right, let's see.
Williams.
Okay. Hole hitter. Okay. Does he drag bunt? Not really. Perfect.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and we're underway from Seattle. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Making
Got away
his
with that
debut
one.
here in April. Chris, I think we have to assume that means they see him as an important piece for their pitching staff this year.
I think so. I mean, they wouldn't have him here if they didn't feel he was ready to pitch at this level. And this is a great chance for him to prove himself.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. One up, one down.
Nice job.
And time now to check out the A's lineup.
Wait, did they brought Denzel Clark up? No, it's a different one. Okay. I was thinking the AAA team for Oakland.
Denzel Clark digs
There's another
in now.
Clark. No power. He's got some speed though. Does he drag bunt? He does. So let's do this. We'll
Maybe
do shallow.
expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Line drive caught.
Nice.
Batting third, the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Homer back in the game on Wednesday.
He's their catcher, correct? Is he their catcher? Yeah, he's their catcher.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back.
Good fastball. 95. Top zone.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground.
Oh.
And foul ball.
Just foul.
Two now. Fouls that off to the left, and
good
we'll do
pitch.
it again. Here's a 2-2. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez settles under it.
First strikeout, I'll have to wait, but
And that is
good inning.
that.
1, 2, 3.
Middle of the first. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score.
Let's see if we get Julio going a little bit. We gave him the day off. Everyone had the day off yesterday, but then the day before our last game against Cincy, we sat him. So he's had 2
Welcome back.
games.
And towing the slab here, Paul Blackburn. What do you have on him, Singy?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And
God,
stepping
Horner
in
is just
the
destroying this
speedy
year so
Nico
far.
Horner.
Sinker, cutter, curve, change, 4-seam. So he's got a curve and a change with 3 fastballs.
And here it comes. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 1-0. And a strike in there. And a count 1-2.
Little fast. Okay.
And a pitch.
There we go.
Down the line, it's a base hit.
Another double.
Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, like 7th double?
Good job of just putting the ball in
Yeah.
play with 2 strikes.
How I remember that, I don't know.
Zone
But
down the middle,
I think he's leading the league in doubles.
You gotta make him pay.
just scorched that ball.
Stepping in, Ty France. And that's too high.
Soderstrom I can run on a little bit. Hernandez is really good at short. Let's see. Blackburn's pretty good fielder. McCutcheon I can run on if I want to take third or home. Clark's pretty damn good, and Ruiz is decent. So we can run on McCutcheon and Soderstrom if we want.
Man at second. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And a 2-1 on the way. Well struck left field. And in one hops the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he's there with a double.
Wow.
Well, patience and discipline.
That's one way to
paid
start a
off
game.
right there as he got into
Back-to-back
an advantage
doubles?
count. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
First inning run. I think this is only my 3rd game this year I've scored in the first inning.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
He's a really struggle.
He's a guy who does it all. That one out to right. McCutcheon after it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Batting 4.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh.
Yeah, he's struggling
last
a little
10
bit right
games,
now. I mean,
6
he
or
knows
32.
it, his team
Ugh.
knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
3 for 7 against Blackburn, though. 4 RBIs. Let's make it 5.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. The pitch. Ripped to short. The throw to first. 2 away.
Batting fifth.
102 off the bat.
Here's Jared Kelnick.
All right, Kelnick. Clutch up, baby.
That just misses. Ball 1. And that's through there for a strike. There's a swing and a drop.
That might be gone.
Going back on this one.
Oh.
To the warning track, makes the catch. But a
Wow.
run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
What's the wind doing? Because that was such a good hit, and it did not get out. I don't know. I'll have to look in just a second. Actually, I think I can look in the game log, right? No wind. No wind. Oh, the roof's closed, right?
McCutchen.
The pitch. In for a strike.
Good
and
pitch.
It's 0-1. Way high.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Next offering
pitch.
clips the zone count even at 2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames,
That was a mistake.
hometowns,
That was supposed to be down and
as
away.
well,
That was right in the middle of the
listed,
plate.
just so you can kind of small
Got away
talk
with
the
it.
umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Next offering upstairs.
No fishing, huh? Okay. Splitter?
Righty to the plate. To the right side. And it gets by him.
It's all right.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man.
That's a good
Sometimes
pitch.
that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's. Now the
Very
infield
fast.
shifts to double
Super
play
fast.
depth.
Yeah. Very, very, very fast. He does drag bump, but he won't with a guy on base, I don't think.
In for a strike. 0-1.
Not where I wanted it, but worked.
And the righty deals. There's a strike.
Ooh, thank you for the call. Not a strike, but it's okay.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Sure.
Check swing. Did he go? No. The 1-2. And this one squirts away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, there goes a double play.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taking away the double play opportunity.
Yep. Got to adjust our defense. Normal. Batter, we need the shortstop. No, the second baseman. Hello, what am I doing? What am I doing? Second baseman needs a hold. Yep.
Now all even up.
Got him.
Swing and a miss.
First
And he's
strikeout.
down on strikes. And one gone. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
Good
And it
splitter.
could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Jordan Diaz in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The pitch. Good eye right there. McCutchen, the runner at second with one away.
Not a great pitch, but good change of speed.
He swings
Nice.
and
Good
fouls
pitch.
one off.
Yep.
And a pitch. This one in the dirt. Now the tag
Got
at
him.
third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well and making
Good
their
block by
decisions.
Cal.
And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Two down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff
Big
pitch.
mistake pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Logan Davidson. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. Miller with a move to first. Back in safe, really close. Clips the
Good
corner.
pitch.
That's strike one.
Splitter looks real good.
Two outs. Ball one there. pitch. And another ball.
Whoa, that's not a strike?
Kicks and deals. And now 2-2.
Makeup call? Okay, I'll take it. But
the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
it's a really good pitch. Whew.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So digging in, Darryl Hernandez. And fouled off.
Good slider. He's got some good pitches today.
That one finds the zone.
Calling the low strike.
0-2.
Calling the low strike today, so you get away with a little bit of splitting action here. I think splitter's the call here.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2
Man.
outs. A couple of base runners at first and second.
Slider?
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
Oh, what a pitch. Man, I'm at 40-something pitches already, second inning. Got him.
Swing and a miss. Out number 3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the second, and now for Seattle, Edwin Rios. Blackburn back to work. In the air, out towards right center. Clark gets under it.
Man,
and there's one down.
Smoked that. That was borderline.
The left fielder.
And the batter now, Sam Haggerty.
No, that was a strike. That's a good pitch swing it.
That's in for a strike.
Haggerty's 5 for 11 against Blackburn.
One down, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. Righty delivers. And down on strikes he goes.
I went around?
And now 2 gone.
I felt like I checked. Whatever.
2 outs, base is empty. J.P.
Yeah.
Crawford up next for the Mariners. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
12-game hitting streak.
There's a strike. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third
Atom
out.
ball.
Nobody left for Seattle, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the
Geloff.
third baseman, Zach Geloff.
A lot of speed.
Yellow.
A lot of speed. Does he drag bunt? Because he's so fast. A little bit.
Miller back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Geloff getting to start at the hot corner, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick in 2021. And he deals. And that one is inside ball one.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And it's even up. And now it's filled up. Next pitch is popped up. Rios puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Good hard
Oakland has
fastball
made
up in
me
the
throw
zone
a
right
lot
there.
of
They look
pitches.
really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Williams.
So the lineup flips over. Boyce Williams
hitter?
up
Yep.
next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. Infielder shifted
Hold on,
to the
hold on.
right. Shortstop
Yeah,
just to the
that's
left
right,
of
that's right, that's
second.
right.
That's in there. It's 0-1. Right side. Horner over to first.
Good
2 up,
pitch.
2 down.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Number 13. Denzel.
And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark. 0 for 1 so far.
Did he drag bunt? I can't remember.
Clark goes 6
I said not really, right? No, I said he does.
feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Canada.
Ooh.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it, and
Nice.
that's the inning.
Good inning.
A's go quickly and quietly there. They still trail 1-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm
Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Russell Pruitt.
Russell. Pruitt.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I don't know how I missed
those are
that.
the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over
That too
on the
late?
base pass, it could take away your
My
focus
PCI
from the
was
next
too
hitter,
too
and
far
that's the
away.
last thing
I don't
you want to do is
feel like
serve
it should have fouled
a
that
pitch
at
the guy
least.
hits over the fence, and
Like, timing-wise,
it's a
felt right.
multi-run home run.
A little late.
Here's Nico Horner.
Yeah, too
Doubled
late.
in his first AB. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled to first.
It's a
And
good
a couple
pitch.
of quick outs.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or
The
not.
first
Had to go a
baseman,
pretty good
number
way there in the
23.
shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
France in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. But they still lead it 1-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, start of the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom.
The right-hander back to work. Outside. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and
Nice.
there's one down.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Missed inside with the curve.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Good slider.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground to short, Crawford. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Esteury Ruiz.
Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's.
Can't
Struck
remember if
out
he dragged bunts
swinging his
either, but
first
his
time.
speed is crazy. Yeah, he does a little bit. So we'll do it.
Line drive. Rodriguez puts it away, and that is the third out of the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's, and it remains 1-0.
Miller's pitching good.
Welcome back.
So is Blackburn,
now
though.
here is
He really settled in
Julio
after the first
Rodriguez.
inning.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Here comes a pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. The pitch. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that.
1 and 2.
I'm out.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And here it comes. Lined into right. Rodriguez out of the play. And there's 1 away.
He's hitting the
Not
ball
fooled at all
so
right
well.
there.
He's
He
just
was
not
clearly
getting anything.
all over it, but sometimes
in
you hit it too
reward.
hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first.
Man.
Already 2 gone.
Hitting
Here
over
in the
100
home
miles an
fourth.
hour the last 2 batters. Cal and Julio, and nothing to show for it.
Jared Kelnick up next for the Mariners.
Okay, we need to work the count a little bit
Left
here.
his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Blackburn is just not throwing balls at all.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in the dirt.
First changeup, I think.
Righty to the plate.
Buck.
In the dirt. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
Right when I was swinging, I go, that's a ball. I was too late. Okay. Miller's got to keep pitching well to
Back
keep
in
us in
Seattle,
this.
top 5,
Well,
John
keep us
Sciambi with Chris Singleton.
on top.
And leading it off, Jordan Diaz.
You walked last time? Yes? Pretty sure. Yeah.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's down and in.
1-0.
There's a strike.
Good pitch.
The 1-1. On the ground, right side. On to France. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Logan Davidson.
So now here's the DH, Logan Davidson. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Does he drag bunt? Yeah.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First pitch just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering is
Thank
in
you.
for a strike.
Generous
One
call.
way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is
Borderline,
pound
but
him
I'll take
inside
it.
with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
1-1 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Davidson's 2 for 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Daryl.
One down. Here's a speed threat. Darryl Hernandez.
God. Frickin' Oakland's got so much speed on their roster.
And that's in there for strike one.
Nice pitch count. 68, 23 balls, 45 strikes. That's a good ratio.
Davidson
2 and 1.
leads off first with one away. Miller checks the runner. Davidson back on a dive. And the 0-1.
Oh.
This
Just
is
not
one of those
calling the high
situations defensively
pitch at
where
all.
you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. He's in there.
Ooh, that was close.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Tying runs now just 90 feet away.
I tried to dive with Horner, but it wouldn't let me.
Here's the third baseman, Zach Geloff. He popped out his first time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And first offering is fouled off. Runners are at the corners, one away.
Yeah, make him chase. Love
I
it.
think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first.
Couldn't do anything.
Scores, and that makes
the
it
only
a
play I
1-1
had.
game.
It's all right.
Second baseman, Boyce Williams.
Here's the second baseman, Boyce Williams. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able
I hate
to
the
do that
fact that
consistently.
75
You
pitches
see
and
the
I'm in the
results.
yellow already in my energy. It's ridiculous.
And a pitch. This one popped up.
Good pitch.
Horner
Good
pulls
pitch.
it down, and that will end the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up.
Do we
Old
bring him
time,
back out?
1-1.
First start of the season, first start of his career.
Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Edwin Rios.
The third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Do we? I think that's going to be it. Yeah. Everybody's rested up. We'll do this. We'll do Gratterall or Barlow. We can see how Barlow performs, right? In a tied game. Nah, let's do Gratterall.
And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, these Mariners just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
Steps on first for the out.
He's not throwing balls, dude. I mean, he's thrown 10 balls.
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners.
30-something strikes. 3-to-1 ratio. And watch, I'll look at my chase percentage. Okay, I am chasing a lot. Wow. Okay. I gotta stop that.
Ball one low. And the righty deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Yes, he is. He went 37% chase to 31. So let's keep it going.
3-0 down. And now 3-1.
3-0
This game has been
curve.
so
Wow.
tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Three-1 is on the way. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And the batter now, J.P. Crawford. First offering misses the mark.
3 for 12 against Blackburn. 2 RBIs. How is his energy that low at 48 pitches? That doesn't make any fucking sense,
And
dude.
delivers outside.
It makes me want to adjust the slider.
Next one in the dirt.
His energy level right now should be a little under half at 50 pitches. Should be.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Now
Oh,
batting,
that's a good
right
question.
fielder, Russell.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. In the air, left field, Ruiz settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Good
Mariners
pitch to
lead
hit.
1.
That's exactly where I was
Score
looking.
Remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Denzel Clark.
I mean, 76 pitches. Maybe we... All right, maybe we keep going with him.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Miller back to work. And
Like
that one
first
just
walk or
misses.
first hit given up,
A
he's
ball
done.
and no
One
strikes.
ball, no strike.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering upstairs. That clips the corner.
Such a good pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That is such a good pitch.
In the air on the infield. Horner puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now for Oakland, the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Okay,
Digging
I
in
think
for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom.
81 pitches.
Soderstrom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old. And
I'm gonna
selected to the All-Star game last year.
I'm gonna bring him
time
in.
is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
Good first MLB start. Really good. Really, really good. Why are you shaking your head, dude? That was great.
Gabe Spire gets the ball now. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 55, Gabe Spire.
In there for strike 1. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
And now the count filled up 3-2. And he walked him.
Fuck.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 1 for 2. Infield playing him to pull.
Oh, his
Second
power is
baseman just
crazy
to the right
too.
of the bag.
Whoa.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
kicks and deals. And a good eye there.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. Foul ball there.
Good pitch. That's supposed to be lower, but in the strike zone. That was a really good pitch.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Got away with that one. That was supposed to be
With
in.
2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And he deals. That one missed. Soderstrom over at first with 1 away. At the belt and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Go ahead run on base. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Yuri Ruiz.
There's only 1 out, though, right? Yeah, I need a double play here, guys. What are we doing?
On a line. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second in there safely. And it's 3-1.
Waste no time there. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
I think this is my first divisional game of the season, too.
1 out. Runner at second. Jordan Diaz.
So,
up next for the A's.
You're done.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners.
Couldn't even get an out.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Can't get this get out of hand.
Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1.
I might have to end this recording in the middle of this inning. It's not what I like to do. Try to get through an inning before I stop, but I got like a minute and a half to get 2 outs.
Gets the outside corner
Thank you.
with that one.
Thank
He's
you.
got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Gonna count 1 and 2. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Got him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel
I
a
need
little more.
to
His timing will be back on
stop
track.
the recording.
Good
We'll be
pitch for
back.
the
It's a weird
strikeout.
spot to stop it, but this is where we are. Cliffhanger. Be right back.